And we're ready for a clap sync.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Let's try that again.
So off.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the Low Seltz-Esteem podcast. Today, we've got a very special episode because I am actually here with Joe at his house.
You know, it doesn't feel the same. I miss the clap sync. So, you know, for good times, let's do a little clap sync for no reason.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Just like good times.
I'll fix it in post.
There we go.
All right. Well, and we also have very special guest.
Hello, I'm the very special guest.
Anonymous. This is our old freshman college year roommate.
Freshman and freshman.
It was my freshman year. I am the main character. I'm the only one that matters.
I'm a side character.
I'm the only one that matters.
I'm the
Look at me.
character.
Look at me in the eyes.
I'm looking.
Look at him in the eyes.
I'm looking through you.
Look at him.
I've missed you. I've missed you so much.
I like your glasses.
I love you.
I missed your pussy.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. Welcome. Episode 6. Thank you guys for joining us today. Today, what are we drinking today, Joe?
This week we're going still with the Beast, the
Beast
Unleashed, and we're doing the White Haze, which might be a hate crime, but let's find out.
This has got basically Braille on the can.
It's
Like,
textured
feel
for
this
her.
can.
Textured for her
Anonymous.
pleasure.
It feels very braille-y.
See, exactly.
Wow, what
Thank you very
he
much.
adds so much to the conversation. You
Thanks,
know,
I'm glad
we paid all this money to fly him out here.
Yeah.
You know, he hails from. Be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
The mic's not on you.
I'm sorry.
The mic's not on you.
I will dox you.
I want to.
I do too. I want to. I like how you just kind of sat there for a second, just like.
I was thinking of all the things I could have doxed
I'm gonna
you on.
say it. I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna use the word.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna.
All right. Speaking of, let's 3, 2. Oh, he just.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. See, if you guys notice that the audio quality might be a little bit better, Joe was trying to open his can with his teeth. Yeah, you got it.
The beast has been unleashed.
The beast has been unleashed.
Oh, I got.
No? Yeah. What?
I'm not looking forward to this.
I am looking forward to this. All right. Cheers.
Clink.
Clink. Oh yeah. Thank you, special guest. Special guest. What are you drinking?
I have a coaster that says Chubby's. The weekend has arrived. I'm not sure if that's saying anything else.
No, Chubby's is a brand of shorts. They make short shorts for men.
Oh, those are actually really nice. I'm a little afraid to show my legs though. It scares me.
It's like I'm afraid to show my
This
legs.
isn't
now.
therapy. I really don't care. I'm be honest
no.
with you.
I'm afraid to show my legs because I just tried to take a sip out of that can and spilt some on my thigh.
Yeah,
Look at this fucking watermark on me.
He peed himself.
Oh yeah, no, I made a mistake.
We have had the first episode where someone peed on themselves.
I've pissed my pants. My parents never taught me.
Well, first sip impressions. Horrible. What flavor are they going for?
I don't. No, this tastes like something but nothing at the same time.
It tastes like a stale Starburst. Like a Starburst you left in your car for like 3 to 12 months. Large time frame, I know. But it's like the worst tasting Starburst I could eat.
I blended up a Starburst and then just put it inside of a can.
You want to take a sip?
Special guest.
Thank you for remembering that I'm here.
I try to forget.
It's very hard to see everything in this huge studio.
Yeah, and it's hard to see myself next to you, but we're here anyway. Thoughts? Impressions? How you feeling?
Give us something.
It's very sweet and alcohol-y.
I'm going to fire him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire him too.
This sucks.
Who's
listening to this? I'm sorry. This is the worst.
Yeah,
we're just going to bully him for the rest of the hour.
Welcome to the roast of anonymous guest here. He's chugging it. Joe is chugging it. All right, I guess we're doing this. Tradition.
Everyone sucks. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to feel something.
This is hard to chug.
I'm watching everyone else. There we go. Give the mic to Anonymous.
Yeah, well, I'll finish this.
I would like to be a part of the group, but I don't think they'll ever accept me.
No. You left us. You left us, and we'll never forget.
You left us. Can we talk about how we could have destroyed his career, or
No,
should we not?
let's not. Let's not.
Okay, we're not going to talk about how.
You
we
know what I
almost
do want to talk about?
What
do you think of this seltzer? Give me a number.
I'm thinking right now. Give me.
Chug! He chugged it. He chugged it, everyone.
He's not good at chugging. He's making a lot of faces. I think he might throw up. Well, the reason we gave you the mic is to burp away from the mic.
I'm sorry.
You literally looked into the mic and burped into it. I think it's on purpose. I am outraged. I'm ashamed.
Why does this taste like watered down apple juice?
Oh shit.
You
Oh
taste
shit.
It? You taste the
Yeah.
apple juice?
It's like shitty apple juice.
Yeah, we're drinking dollar store apple juice. This ain't Mott's. This is fucking
I think it's better than last week's.
Yeah, and it's definitely better than last week's. And
I
you know,
definitely think it's better than last week's.
Last week's anonymous I'm just gonna call you Jay.
CJJ.
Yeah, JJ. Last week we did the original Monster Beast Unleashed, which tasted exactly like a Monster Energy. Good for probably
Half
of the can. After half of the can, that shit was fucking brutal.
Charles gave it a 33 out of 100, and I gave it a 52 out of 100. What would you give it out of 100?
Well, I've acquired many seltzers in my life.
Give me a number. I really don't care about your life story.
We don't
Give
want
me
a backstory.
Well, on a metric.
Number!
69.
Nice.
Nice.
What are you going to give it, Charles?
I'm going to give it right now a 42.
I can ride with a 42.
Well, here's the thing why I give it a 42.
I'm giving it a 63.
It's not something that I want to
63.
It's not something I want to immediately throw up. It's something that I feel like I can chug. It's better than last week's drink. It's all right. Yeah, we're going to crack open another one.
You know, I figured you would just keep talking while I did that.
Yeah, I probably should have, but anyway. It's a lot better than last week's drink. Last week's drink made my chest fucking hurt. My body was going through like a placebo effect because it knew it's like monster go inside body, bad thing happen.
My body was definitely trying to reject it. This one at least tastes somewhat refreshing. I would never drink this like on a hot summer's day. I think I would yak.
I wouldn't use the word refreshing here.
No.
What is let's see. Our original crew has been making drinks for the past.
I think it's the same.
It's the same. It's
the same.
exactly the same.
They have no creativity.
Yeah,
you can tell in their flavoring.
Speaking of creativity, though, I want to talk about some creative advertising I saw the other day while walking to work.
What a transition! What do you think? What do you think of that transition?
I thought it was kind of unnatural.
I really hate this guy.
All right,
this guy just talks too much. He really talks too much.
When I'm editing this, I'm just gonna censor all of your like.
You're
dialogue.
the worst. You're the worst. I really think you should just leave. I really think you should walk away.
Go back home.
I really. This isn't a joke.
This isn't. A joke.
I'm not joking.
I have feelings.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
I'm hurt on a high scale of hurtness. If I were to rate my hurtness right now, it would be at like 110 out of 100.
Hey, JJ.
Hey, that was actually kind of funny, so you can stay.
JJ, kill yourself.
Nope.
In game.
Nope, we don't condone that. That's not okay.
In game, we are playing Halo.
That's not okay.
No, speaking of creative advertising, I'm walking to work the other day, and I see...
You got to walk to work, you pleb?
Yes, I do have to walk to work.
Pleb.
And I see taped on the public library... It's a printed out photo of a girl in underwear and her chest is completely blurred out. It's got a QR code and it just says, "I'm new in town."
It's like the John Mulaney stand-up special.
Pretty much, dude. No, but this bitch was actually just straight up there. It was like, "Hey, I'm naked. Post this on a fucking library. Scan my QR code. I'll give you a good time." That shit's been up there for a week.
So is she like promoting her OnlyFans? What is she promoting?
I haven't.
You didn't scan it?
No, I did not.
Come on, this is content. You need to scan it. I'm currently watching our guest. He was walked away from the table. He's now raiding my bar. He has a bottle of Tito's in his hands.
What you got there, boy? What you got there?
He's going to have Tito's and he's got lime juice. He's not talking. I guess he's a mute. And club soda and a glass bottle.
He's not talking because he's on the other side of the room.
He doesn't know how to talk. He didn't learn that.
Well,
there he goes. He's making a little drink. Can't wait for that.
Oh, we bullied him too much. He's leaving with alcohol.
So, I want to reminisce. And this is the Reminisce podcast. about our time together as young budding college schoolboys. Do you remember when we would just get wet toilet paper and throw it on his mirror?
I do. So for context,
many a night.
What we would do is, so how we all know each other, when we were in college one semester, we were in a suite. Joe, of course, was in his living room. We talked about in earlier episodes.
Big money flex.
And JJ and I had our own little closets that we lived in. Well, like I said, it was a suite. So there was like a little living area, and on each side there were 2 sinks. And what Joe started doing, he'd get toilet paper.
Whoa, was this me who started it?
It was you that started it.
Nice.
It was absolutely you that started it.
Nice.
He would get toilet paper,
Proud of myself.
ball it up, run it under the faucet, and just yeet that bitch at his fucking wall, at JJ's fucking wall.
Not his mirror, specifically the mirror.
Yes,
the sink mirror.
We got on top of the wall too.
I'm sure we did. You had a straight shot from from one sink mirror to the other sink mirror. It was probably 30 feet?
Something like that, yeah. You could just beam wet toilet paper at this wall, and it fucking stick.
I was throwing 90-mile-an-hour fastballs to that window.
And
window mirror.
And that shit would stick on the wall for a couple of days.
I honestly was more curious. I was running a little experiment to see how long it would take for him to clean it off.
Yeah, it got to the point to where I joined him.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, we bullied JJ. We would do that. I only took shits in JJ's bathroom.
Yeah, we really did do that, didn't we? Ooh.
And at that time, I had undiagnosed ulcerative colitis, so these shits were fucking massive.
We're really getting into the medical diagnosis on episode. I can't count.
It's 6. We're on episode 6.
Nice. I'm glad someone knows math.
Yeah, no, I'm paying attention to this shit.
Oh, that's chugging that one really did kind of smacked me a little.
Yeah, I know. Well, remember what we also used to do instead of the wet toilet paper? Remember that bouncy ball we had?
Do you remember the game we would play with that wet bouncy ball?
The wet bouncy ball.
That's the name of my next punk rock band.
We're the wet bouncy balls.
Oh wait, he just returned from making the drink. And do you remember the toilet paper we would throw on your bathroom mirror?
It made me feel like I was included, a part of the group, and it really increased my self-esteem.
Meanwhile, we're doing this, and he's locked himself in his room playing Dota 2.
Yeah, this man would play computer games.
For the audio listeners here, Joe just smacked JJ in his forehead.
He tried to grab the mic. I gotta defend myself.
We told you, you're no longer talking.
All right, you can speak. Don't touch the mic. Do not touch the mic.
I will not touch the mic again. Otherwise, I will get slapped on the head. I would like to defend myself in terms of Dota. It is a MOBA that is way better than League of Legends.
All right, shut up, nerd.
Oh, my God.
You freaking nerd. Get out of here.
You know, so far, we have...
Why am I talking with a boss?
We have 3 listeners. After this conversation, we're about to have 0. One of them is going to be including me.
Yeah, I'm... No. Actually, yeah.
It's a Moscow Mule.
Can we...
Did you make a mule? Did you find ginger beer?
No, it's club soda with lots of lime, but it's mostly a mule. It's really good.
It's club soda with a lot of lime. We did not.
And vodka.
I want to hit him again. I really do want to hit him again.
Go ahead. He says you're going to like it, so try it. Do you like it? JJ? Thoughts? Opinions? Is it better than the Monster?
It's better than the Monster, but it only tastes like lime juice. All I taste is lime juice. I will be... How much lime juice did you pour in that thing?
I squirted at least 2 or 3 shots because I didn't have any ginger beer.
That's like going to give you like...
You put 3 ounces of lime juice in there?
That's going to give you like ulcers on your neck.
Squirts.
Like that's going to give you ulcers on your neck. That's a lot of acid in that.
I don't know about you. When I squirt way more than an ounce.
You need to seek Jesus. I was damned to hell this week.
He was. You want to talk about that?
At work. I was sitting at the boat ramp on my boat. We were doing a study with the university, doing some research. And this guy walks up, beat up truck, puts his beat up boat in the water.
With his beat up bussy in the water.
He had to try 4 or 5 times just to get the engine to start running on the boat.
And try 4 or 5 times to get me to come.
All right. if you want to downplay this moment in my life, then you can continue to do that. But I'm trying to tell a heartwarming story.
I'm sorry. Please continue.
So he walks up to me, and mind you, I work for a government agency. Comes up to me and goes, "Do you believe in Jesus?" And I just ignore him. He asked me this about 4 or 5 times. I'm like, "Hey, we're working here, trying to just kind of downplay him." He goes back to his truck, gives me a little pamphlet, and says, "You will be damned to hell unless you are saved in the next 7 days."
He basically gave what did that sheet of paper say? It's like, you are going to hell.
You are going to hell.
It's like one of those billboards that you see while just driving down in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, in the middle of fucking nowhere, or AKA where I live, every time I drive to and from my house, I see eternity in hell is a long time.
I love that.
It is a sign I pass every single day of my life.
Goddamn landmark. As soon as I see that sign, I'm like, finally, I'm close to Joe's place.
Yeah, I want to take a pic. I want that would be a great face reveal picture. Imagine just the two of us posted up in front of that sign at night, because they also put 24-hour lights on this sign. So when you're driving home at night, you still see it.
They want you to know eternity in hell is a very, very fucking long time.
And brother, I'm a sinner.
Hell yeah, brother. I'll drink to that.
I was about to chug it, but then I realized how bad this actually tastes.
Have you ever done any, missionary work?
I used to be a lifeguard for a Bible camp. So, yes.
For a Bible camp?
You never did summer vacation Bible school?
Why do you need a lifeguard if God's protecting them?
Did you not do summer vacation Bible school?
God is protecting them. You don't need a lifeguard.
I am the lifeguard.
You're
God is my lifeguard.
You are God?
No. I'm scared I would get struck down if I said yes. There was a little baptism growing up that it scared me a little bit.
I am God.
Little flash. We had a little flash though.
God ain't real.
Hey, now.
That's
How do you feel?
I say that's blasphemy.
He says it's blasphemy. You know what I say?
I say blast my pussy. For me. For me.
I really just I was just gonna let the silence play out and see you keep flopping.
The pussy flapping for me.
I do want to get into a little bit. Jared. Whoop. Okay, is that fine? All right, Jared. What was it like having Charles and I as roommates?
I was tortured daily.
That's true.
How?
They wouldn't let me play my video games.
That is also true.
This man literally was playing video games 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said,
pulled all-nighters.
we tried to get him to come and hang out with us, try and vibe with us. Do you remember that? What was that movie? The Bigfoot movie that we all tried to watch together, and we were all passing around a Four Loko. Do you remember that?
No, we were passing around a Four Loko that we had to beg Jared to buy.
We were underage.
We were underage. At
Jared
the time.
committed a crime.
Jared, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we had to beg him to buy this shit. And the entire time he's just like, "No, I can't do this." We bullied the fuck out of him for him to commit crime.
He is a straight-laced little boy.
I'm a criminal.
That's true.
The police will be here any moment.
No,
this is actually your setup for the raid.
There was a lot of drunk stories in that place. I remember the one time you came back from whatever fraternity event. You were fucking hammered, and we just kept bothering him. It's the one thing
is that when you had to barricade my door closed?
Yes, we had to barricade your door closed. You drank lemon juice that night.
I remember that. That I still watch those videos. Those are some of my funniest videos. I love those videos. Funny. I have no regrets. That was a great night.
You went in and started yelling at Jared, and you're just like, fuck you, wear my hat, and then left.
The energy still pertains to this day. Fuck you! Fuck you! Get out of here! Get out of here!
God damn, Jared, you look like you can start a locomotive.
And Jared is the oldest. He is the oldest of the group.
We graduated before Jared. Yeah, still didn't.
Damn. But he'd be making way more than we do now.
He drives an Audi, and I drive a Honda.
I drive nothing.
Your
My car's dying.
Fucked up.
My car's dying.
Oh, that's fucking. Yeah, no, we had a.
So please please give us lots of sponsorships. Subscribe to our Patreon. Subscribe to our OnlyFans. Subscribe to our Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube. Subscribe to me.
Okay, so
I need money. I'm scared.
So
What kind of content would you guys release for your OnlyFans?
I was about to ask that as well. Me personally. You okay? You okay? You good? You good?
You ever have one of those burps that
Too deep of a question?
that goes like through your sinuses?
I do sometimes, yes.
Oh God! And monster through your sinuses, I would not recommend.
So for OnlyFans, to start off with, I'm letting the dogs out. Feet pick.
You can't do feet pick. You can't do feet pick day one. I'm gonna do some like short shorts, like little booty pics.
Okay.
And
make sure there's
in the shorts.
A little bit of bulge.
This
coming
is
out.
Jared's excellent OnlyFans review.
So I would wear really tight chubbies.
You're not even part of this podcast, so you need to watch your mouth. But continue.
I would wear really tight chubbies, which may or may not show a very small outline
This is a Christian podcast. Watch yourself.
of a
I'm Jewish.
genital.
What's that? Could you elaborate on that?
I'm a visual learner.
My genitalia.
What's the scientific name for that? Wrong.
Cock and balls.
Correct.
Cock and balls.
Continue.
I thought this was a Christian podcast.
Doctor, my cock and balls.
Where did you hear that? Why would you assume that? Why would you assume that about us?
You guys said it
Wrong.
Wrong.
like
You're not
3
correct.
times.
No, we
No,
did not.
I'm sorry to derail you, but please continue about the OnlyFans content. We need the money.
My OnlyFans content would include a sermon talking about Jesus and
Bonked up with the mic. That's all.
So my OnlyFans content would be, I'm going to continuously send you dick photos, and you have to pay me to stop.
You 100% saw that meme on iFunny.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But
you ain't getting that
I
past
thought that
me.
it was great. I
ain't
thought
getting
it was
that past
great.
me.
I thought it was fucking great. Just imagine you're just sitting there 3 o'clock in the morning, just you got like 12 photos of someone's dick. He's like, you want this to stop? Pay me some money.
Can I talk about what we talked about earlier? About I think this is good. That region on you?
So this is actually something that I put down in my notes.
Yay!
What is the worst pain you have ever experienced in your life?
The worst pain?
Mm-hmm.
I had to put down my dog.
Physical pain.
When I had to put down my dog. It physically hurt.
All right.
Rest in peace.
All right. Well, that's not. So.
I never feel physical pain because I am better than everyone else.
Worst physical pain that I have ever felt was when I had a cystoscopy.
I'm sure this is what everyone wants to listen to on their whatever day listen to this podcast.
You're just on your commute to work, just playing in your car. You get pulled over by the cop, and I'm talking about how I got a camera shoved up my dick.
I'm in pain. You know,
Mm-hmm. Let me go into detail. So I'm at the urologist, and the nurse comes in. I'm explaining to him my problems, and he comes in and he's like, all right, so meanwhile, no, this is a very large honky with basically Super Bowl rings on his fingers. He just sits it down and just clink, 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 clink.
Are you talking about your dick? You got Super Bowl rings on your dick?
My friend, I have a tiny dick. Anyway.
He really just totally doxed himself.
You heard it here first.
I've seen it.
Elaborate, please.
You've seen it more times.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Interesting. You know, I've lived with this man for...
That's pretty generous.
I've lived with this man for 2 years, and I've never seen it.
Anyway. So the guy comes in and he's like, all right, so basically what we're going to do, you're going to have a cystoscopy. We're going to take a camera, and it's going to go inside of your penis.
What's with the accent?
Because that's what he sounded like.
Interesting.
And so...
Fascinating.
I'm terrified. I'm like, oh, boy. So I go in for this procedure. They lay me down on the table. They're like, all right, disrobe. We'll be back in a minute. They're gone for probably like 10 minutes. And at that point, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to start playing music. My phone's on the other side of the room, and I got my Apple Watch on me. So I go to my music, start playing some music, and the song called Fuck You, I'm Drunk starts playing. And I'm like, yeah, this is a banger. I'm listening to it.
I've definitely heard you play that song from the shower when we were in college.
Absolutely.
He has an important question. I doubt it.
Did they light any candles before they went into your penis?
I wish they did.
That's inappropriate. Please keep the topics PC. This is a work-friendly podcast. I need you to be more serious. I need you to buckle down.
Yeah,
all right?
seriously.
Buckle down. Pull yourself up from the bootstraps.
I don't have any bootstraps.
If I hear you say the word cock one more time,
this is ridiculous.
I'm going to put my cock in your nose.
My nose?
Yep.
You're saying I have a big nose?
We can't hear anything you're saying. You don't have a mic.
This podcast needs more money. Please subscribe to their Patreon or their OnlyFans. That way I can have a mic next time.
Hey, he can stay.
Anyway, so to continue, doctor walks in while the song's playing. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'll turn it off. My watch disconnects from my phone. So I have to awkwardly look at my doctor. I'm like, sir, can you stop playing the music on my phone while the music on my phone's just going, fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. And I'm like, nice. And so I'm like, oh boy, this is already awkward. Lays me down on the table, and the person that's operating the camera, very, very attractive nurse. But this was probably the most flaccid I've ever been in my entire life, because what they did is they lifted up.
Oh, he's spilling.
Why did you? Oh, Jared just came back with a handful of ice.
He just walked away to get some ice. Do you not want to listen to this riveting story about your dear friend?
Not particularly.
I am trying to tell a story.
Yeah, you know, I kind of agree. Why this man be talking about it?
All right, fine then.
No.
Well,
No.
Thanks for tuning in.
No, I
No,
continue.
basically what happened, so they lifted up the gown and they put like this cream on the tip of my dick. And they're saying like, hey, we're going to put this on here. It's going to be like a numbing agent. You are going to be fine. You're not going to feel any pain. And that's when the nurse grabs the camera. I'm wide awake. Like, they didn't give me any anesthesia, nothing, none of that shit.
Did time like slow down while you watched this happen?
I'll get to that.
Ooh.
All of a sudden, boom, camera going up inside of my penis, and it is by far the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. I'm white knuckling like the bed that I'm laying on, just gripping the sides. I'm yelling, I'm screaming, and the entire time the doctor is just looking at me like, no, look over here. Look at the screen, look. And he's showing me the screen of what the camera is seeing. He's making me watch the footage while I'm like screaming in pain. He's like, look. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking look.
Is there any way we can get that video?
That
will be our first post onto the OnlyFans first post.
Hey,
I would be 1,000% down for that.
I can say something that a lot of people can't say. I know what the inside of my penis looks like.
What does it look like? I'm genuinely curious.
Honestly, it kind of just looks like I don't. It kind of looks like you're putting a camera inside of a colon almost.
Wow, it's like the inside of the body all looks the same.
Yes.
Riveting story, riveting details.
Yeah, look, man, I'm telling a story about how I had a camera shoved like multiple inches inside of my cock. I am still scarred from this day.
You know, I was thinking about
inches or centimeters.
Why are we shaming? Why are we shaming our friends? Why would you do that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why would you do that? Why? Why are you running away from the mic?
I feel like I've been attacked personally, and I just want to get back at you guys now.
That's rude. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. You should know this.
What's that mean?
Anyway,
can I continue my fucking story?
I honestly thought you were done. I was gonna go into a story.
More.
Gross.
God damn, fuck, man.
Why does there have to be more?
Because there is more to this story.
I don't think so.
Is it weird if Joe's getting a boner right now?
Hey, why are you looking?
We're playing footsie under the table. Anyway, so
where's your foot?
Camera's going in there. I'm watching the inside of my dick while I'm screaming. Stop rubbing my knee with your fucking toes, Joe.
My toes are on our OnlyFans right now. Check it out.
But I'm wearing socks. You can't see the dogs yet.
That's extra money.
Exactly. You got to tip me some will. Anyway, so yeah, it's going. Time definitely did slow down for me. It felt like this whole procedure took an hour. It probably only took like maybe 7 or 8 minutes, which is still a very long time to have a camera inside of your dick. They finally pull the camera out, and I'm able to stand up and leave. I stand up. I almost fucking pass out. I stumbled around, sat on the chair, and the doctor just looks at me and is like, "What are you doing? Like, you can leave. You're good to go now." I'm like, "Dude, give me a fucking minute." I had a camera inside of my fucking penis. I get inside of my car. I immediately call one of my friends and just be like, "Hey, look, I had a camera inside of my dick. I need to talk to someone about this." What are you?
Whoa, time out.
Time out.
What
are you doing? What is
Time
going
out.
on over here?
Time out. Why are we being unnecessary? She needs Jesus. She needs the Lord.
So for anyone confused,
Okay, are we about to?
Jared's girlfriend just sent him a photo that says, "No one to slap my ass again," frowny face, and she looks sad.
Who is she referring to? I hope you.
I think she's referring to me.
You think?
Can I slap her
You
ass?
think? Whoa.
If you ask nicely,
Whoa! Time out.
anytime.
Oh, you're not gonna know when I slap your ass. Yeah, you keep your.
This is getting weird.
You're gonna keep your
I'm
mouth quiet.
uncomfortable.
You better shut the fuck up.
I'm uncomfortable.
Are you on your second beast or third?
I'm
He-
still nursing the second one.
Then I'm all right. I'll tell a story so you can catch up. We were talking about physical pain.
No, hold on. Yeah, but say, what's your worst physical
I'm
pain?
about to start. Let me talk. Why the fuck are you going to interrupt me? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying, ain't it?
I hate people who interrupt. You know who else I hate? Jared.
No comment.
This guy sucks.
Of course.
This guy sucks. Have you ever taken an improv class? It's a yes and situation. You're not leaving me anything to work off of.
I failed my drama class in 8th grade.
You had a drama class in 8th grade? Please tell me more about that.
They wanted me to memorize things.
You are the most boring motherfucker I have ever met in my entire.
I had a drama class.
It's like
They wanted me to memorize lines.
It's like I'm talking to a saltine cracker.
The lines. Hey, how was your day at work? Good. What did you do? Worked. Was it fun? Not really.
It's like
So what'd you do for work? Work.
It's like I'm talking to a saltine cracker.
It's like I'm talking to a fucking parrot that knows 3 words.
What was the greatest pain you felt, Joe?
So in high school, we're gonna go back to the sports because this is a sports podcast, as everyone knows. I was playing baseball. I was the catcher, and
Yeah, I bet you were.
listen here, it was my senior year. We were doing bullpens. For anyone who doesn't know what a bullpen is, it's when we warm up the pitchers. I had all my catching gear on except my helmet.
I love warming up the pitcher when I'm the catcher. How did you warm up your pitcher? I use my mouth.
I wish we could do.
I think it's normally stretches that warms up the pitcher.
Yeah, I stretch that. I stretch it all right.
Can I please just talk?
I'm taking my clothes off.
I'm talking about a serious physical injury I have sustained in my life.
Continue.
So we're warming them up. I have all my gear on: chest protector, knee guards, everything but my helmet. And pitcher's warming up. We're throwing back and forth. Normal throwing, nothing special. We ain't throwing heat or anything. And I look away for 1 second to talk to the catcher next to me. And I turn back around, and all I see, my glove is outstretched. The ball hit the top of my glove, ranked my wrist back. The baseball went straight into the bottom part of my jaw.
Oh, God.
I blacked out for a second. I went slump forward. I'm still standing. And I just remember, watching the gravity. 2 teeth fell out. I'm watching, the blood spill out of my mouth. And then I'm just, blacking in and out. And then I look back up, and I just see our pitching coach just sprinting straight towards me. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I still, when we play catch tomorrow, because I want to teach you baseball tomorrow, you can still see some of the blood stains on my catching glove.
Oh my god, I'm excited to see that shit.
So he looks at me. He's like, go to the physical trainer. And I go to our physical trainer who's there every practice. And she looks at me and she says, put a wet paper towel in it. I'm missing 2 of my front teeth.
Yeah, put a bandage on
the bottom jaw. I'm missing the 2 front teeth on my bottom jaw.
A little bit of Neosporin and a Band-Aid. That'll do well.
They just popped right out. Boop. And
did you put them under your pillow?
I could not tell you where they were.
That sucks.
And I go to the bathroom.
Did they like go into the soil? Did a tooth tree grow?
Maybe I should check it back out. You know, I bet, you know what, Charles? There's a tooth tree out there.
Do you know what? I would probably shit a brick if I saw a tree with just teeth all over it.
Do you think it's on the bark or like the leaves?
I think it's on the leaves. And then when fall comes, all the teeth just fall from the tree. It's just like these orange and yellow teeth on the ground everywhere. What are you doing? I'm ranking up the dentures.
So I put my paper towel in my mouth, kind of stopped the bleeding a little bit, and I go back to practice. And if you ever look at me, I am not a fast man.
The catcher had to put the paper towel in his mouth.
I'm not a fast. Let me talk. Let me talk. I'm not a fast man. I am not built for speed.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm not built for speed.
Yeah, and the sky is blue.
And I just so happened to come back to practice right after they're done running base running drills. And I just walk up and the coach is like talking to everyone. And I walk up and I still got like a fat paper towel in my mouth. My mouth is just swollen out to here. And the coach just looks over at me and goes, well, nice for you to join us. Convenient you left right when we started running, huh? And my head baseball coach is probably the nicest man on the entire earth. I was blown away when he said this to me. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So we have a little chat as a team, and we all leave. And I'm driving home, and my coach calls me, and he's like, Joe, I had no idea what happened. I apologize immensely for what I said during practice.
My friend, I'm sorry. I did not realize you lost 2 teeth.
Nope. And
next.
And, you know, I just lay it into him. I know he already felt guilty, so I'm like, Coach, my parents are out of town. They're in Florida for the week. I don't know what to do. And I'm just like freaking out to him. He's like, miss class for the next 2 days. You can retake the test next week. And I'm like, oh, okay, Coach, thank you.
You're just like hyping up the injury to get the biggest insurance claim.
Basically. And then I go to the dentist, and I don't remember what painkillers they gave me. But I remember we were picking out we got brand new uniforms this year, like smoky gray, black, and yellow uniforms. They were nice, and we were picking them up that Friday from the dugout. And I was off these painkillers. I was vibing hard.
Straight zooted.
I was zooted, and I'm sitting in my little locker, just like
damn man's just lost in the sauce.
I was just like
bouncing.
NFT. I was just bouncing back and forth in my locker, and you know I'm pretty like a normal, just like very chill, very like calm, conservative man 9 times out of 10, and I'm just bouncing. I can't stop laughing, and my coach just looks at me. He's like, "Joe, are you okay?" And I look back at my coach and go, I'm high, Coach. And he just looks back at me and he's like, let's get you your uniform.
I'm zooted off the Zans, Coach.
He's like, let me get your uniform and we can get you out of here.
I'm zooting off the goddamn Zanny bar.
And then after that, when I went back to practice, my coach made me wear my catching helmet for a straight week, no matter what we were doing. If we were just running bases, I had to wear a catching helmet. Like,
yeah, you would need a fucking helmet, you retard.
Hey, now. That's not nice to say.
It's okay. I'm so I can say it.
All right, you have some input to put. Look at me. If it's boring, I will hit you. Look at me. I'm being serious. I'm not joking. Be funny.
So I had a really interesting story as well. Probably way more interesting than Joe's and Charles.
Do you want to just hold it?
Talk into the mic.
I had a really bad migraine once from stress.
I swear to God, you are on thin ice. You are on thin Ice. Why are you giving the mic back? Hold the mic.
Is that it?
Be a
Is
man.
that it? You had a fucking mind grab. I had a camera inside of my penis.
Ah! What the fuck?
Fuck!
Can we play the technical difficulty sound during that? Is that is that your honest story? You had a migraine one time? What's it like having a migraine?
It doesn't feel very good on your brain.
I'm shaking.
Wow.
I am physically shaking.
All right, everybody.
We are never having another guest ever. I am physically shaking.
How does a migraine feel? I don't feel good on the brain. Brain hurt. Brain hurt pretty badly. I don't like the pain. It ain't taste too good.
How long have we been going for?
We've been going for maybe about
This is horrible.
30 minutes.
No. No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. We're halfway done.
No.
Well, no, we still got 2 more left. This has
Two
been
more.
this
I'm
is
on my last one.
additional beer.
Okay. Well,
This has been the most 88.
Be quiet.
Yes, go get a beer,
I
Jared.
would love to get some more beer to be more interesting.
Go get it.
He sucks.
This
sucks.
has so far been the most ADHD episode I think we've had.
I cannot believe it's only been 30 minutes. I'm honestly terrified.
Well, you're not having fun?
No, he sucks.
He does suck. Why do we?
Why are we friends with him?
Why are we friends with him?
He's coming back. He's coming back. He better pick some good beer.
Man, I love Jared.
Jared's a great guy.
Jared's such a good guy.
Why are you looking
Why are you
around?
hiding? What you
Come here,
hiding
buddy.
for there, buddy?
Come
He's
here.
hiding around the corner right now.
If you don't come back right now, I'm gonna hit you.
He's coming back. What you got there?
You got a
What
Budweiser?
got
Get back. Go.
He's got a
Leave.
Budweiser.
Leave.
He's got a Budweiser.
Leave.
Hold on. It's a tall boy. He can stay.
Yeah. Drink that. Chug this right now. Chug this.
Chug the PBR.
Chug
Chug
this.
the PBR. Chug the PBR.
Chug it.
Chug it.
Chug it.
Chug it.
Chug it.
Man, these live episodes were a bad idea.
We're bullying this adult man. Chug it.
Chug it. He is chugging.
There he
the
goes.
PBR.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, there
If
we
he
go.
actually chugs this, I'm.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no! Don't spit it out!
Don't spit it out. Come
Don't
on.
spit it out.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
There he goes. So, how you been doing, Charles?
That's a loaded question.
Why? Is it not going well for you?
Work's been a lot.
Work's
been
rough.
A lot. Stress has been a lot.
Yeah.
I've got a lot on my plate.
What's on your plate?
Well,
I made you dinner. What's on your plate?
it's true. He made us a good pork chop and macaroni and cheese.
Here's a
and
pork tenderloin. Get your meat cuts right.
It doesn't matter. I ate pig, which wasn't the first time I ate a pig. I once ate out a fat chick before.
We can't say that.
Yes, I can. Why? I ate out a fat chick before.
I don't feel comfortable with that statement. I don't think.
Yeah, it is disgusting, Jared.
Are you saying fat people deserve less? Answer this wisely. This is going out to the internet.
Well, they already have more.
Damn it. I don't have any I didn't bring any topics with me, actually. I lied.
Oh, well, I've actually got more.
Oh, thank God.
We could talk about
Oh my God.
more barp.
Get out! Go! Get the fuck out!
Joe is pushing Jared out of the room.
Don't fucking touch that shit.
You stay. No, Jared, stay. We like you here.
I cannot believe you burped into the mic.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey.
Please.
Yes, you can.
You are on thin ice. You are on the thinnest. You are on thin ice.
I do solemnly swear that I will not burp into the mic until next time I do it.
Have you ever seen one of those ISIS beheading videos?
You want to create one?
That's gonna be on our OnlyFans.
It has to be the dullest knife.
It's gonna be rusty. If you're lucky.
I was gonna drink more. I didn't.
I found a machete at the bottom of the lake.
Continue.
Circumcised myself with it.
With the machete? With the machete.
Yeah. Machete.
Maybe you should be in a different profession.
I don't want to be. What do you mean a different profession?
What's it like working for?
I don't know. What's it like working for?
We're gonna bleep all this
Oh
out.
yeah, no. This is all gonna be. It's all gonna be bleeped. It's all gonna be bleeped.
Me and Charles know when we're gonna cut shit out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are back. 1, 2,
We are
3.
back. So let's actually talk about. We have barely talked about the seltzer this episode.
Because it sucks. There's nothing to talk about.
There really isn't anything to talk about.
It is
with
so
this one.
forgettable.
It is forgettable. You drink it.
Well,
If
maybe
you-
your third one tastes better.
Do not talk over Charles. He was speaking.
Yeah.
The third one might taste better.
It does.
Yeah. Okay.
But don't tell me how to think. Don't tell me how to think.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, ask me.
How do you think?
With my brain. I use my brain. I use my brain, my meat skin brain. And you might be able to skip my brain across the water so smooth, but it do thinking.
Why do we have a brain? Why do we think? Why are we here?
Why are we here?
To do a podcast.
To do a podcast.
And to bully Jared.
And to bully
Who's Jared? I've never heard of him.
This is fucking terrible.
This is horrible. Why does every episode get worse?
Because we're getting drunk.
I don't get drunk. Thank you. Thank you for not burping into the mic. I appreciate that, Jared.
I just have the mic in front of me.
You're not loud. I don't even think I'm going to give it back to you.
Oh, big burp from Jared.
All right, let's get back to the seltzers. We were talking about, these are like a nothing seltzers. It really does just taste like a Starburst. I don't think there's anything special about it.
No, this is a very forgettable seltzer.
I still think it's a Starburst, though. The apple juice kind of worn off on me.
It's easy to drink. Don't get me wrong. It's easy to drink. You can put it down pretty fucking quickly.
I swear to God.
Fuck off. You can put it down pretty quickly. For you guys that don't know, the white haze, it's like if you ever go, like you're in like Walmart or some shit and you're checking out and you look inside of like the refrigerators they have and you see the white monster. Imagine that, but it has no caffeine and it's got 6% alcohol. Pretty much it. It's just a forgettable flavor. If someone handed this to me at like a party or something, I'd be like, oh, okay, it's a drink. I'll drink it. And then
he burps.
It's just like, all right, well, whatever. Give me something that I actually remember. Give me something that I actually taste. Give me something that I actually like. Like, drinking this drink is like you have a conversation with a random person on the fucking sidewalk. Like, it was an NPC. You talk to them, and you're like, oh, okay, it was a decent conversation. You leave, and then you never fucking think about it again.
It's the filler episode of the pack. It's the filler episode of the pack.
Is it forgettable as your guest?
No, I wish I could forget this.
No. We remember you. This is
I
terrible.
wish I could forget this.
Yeah,
this is
fucking
horrible.
terrible. You're a fucking piece of shit loser. Joe, why did you put PBR in his Moscow Mule?
Because he deserves it. Do not call that a Moscow Mule.
I'm sorry. Why'd you put PBR inside of his lemon
It's
vodka?
literally just
It's vodka.
club soda and
It's vodka and
vodka.
lime now.
It's a vodka lime.
It's not
Yeah,
even
it is.
lime. It's vodka and lime juice.
Yeah.
With club soda. It has club soda.
That club soda is
It's old.
gone.
It's old.
Yeah, that club soda.
Yeah, I don't think there was any bubbles. Yeah, it's old. I'm pretty sure it's very old.
Yeah, there's no fucking fizz. If you guys are wondering why you can't hear our guests too much, it's because what is that little blue line on our track?
Scared.
You see
Oh
that?
my God,
It's gonna
what?
record over it. It's gonna record over it. If you guys don't know,
Okay.
there was a random audio clip.
It was like a
There was
UFO.
there was a random audio clip on a GarageBand recording, and we didn't know where it came from.
It was like a UFO came
It was a
in.
little UFO, yeah. It was a drone strike. Ah, we're getting invaded.
It's the Chinese weather balloon.
Goddamn, Harambe is back to life.
Why of all the things you could pull from is Harambe?
Because I miss him.
We all miss him. How do you feel? Look at me. Again, look at me. Thin ice. Remind yourself, thin ice.
So I want to see the return of the Harambe, where the Harambe actually shoots the kid.
We do not condone child violence.
I do. Hold up now. I would love to see it. Dude, imagine you're at the zoo.
Apes. It would be Planet of the Apes.
It's true, man. You're at the zoo and you're just looking at the gorilla exhibit, and all of a sudden, like the gorilla whips out a gun and just shoots your fucking child.
What kind of gun would a gorilla wield?
Oh god.
It would be a really scary gun.
No, that gorilla's got a fucking MG42.
MG42.
That gorilla's got a belt-fed
Imagine it's just like
machine gun.
just a gorilla dropping into Nam.
Exactly. Fucking Fortunate Sons playing. Hail the chief! Gorilla's gunning down a child.
You don't lead them as much.
Oh, man.
You ever seen Full Metal Jacket? Do you know, interesting, I'll go into a little Full Metal Jacket lore. The guy who played the door gunner in that scene was supposed to be the original drill sergeant in the film.
You know what? And I'm glad he shot civilians instead.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm for.
I'm no longer proud to be an American.
This stream has been brought to you by the CIA. CIA, get all your best.
Get all your best.
I don't know. I'm scared of the CIA, actually. I'm scared to finish that sentence.
I'm not scared of the CIA. You know what CIA stands for? International Association.
I hate that word. I really wish you wouldn't have said
You
that.
don't like the word
Can you bleep it out, because everyone knows what it would have been.
You don't like the word
Please.
What's wrong with the word
Please stop.
It's one of my favorite words because of how much everybody hates it.
Please stop.
What?
Please.
What?
It's scary.
Don't be a cunt. You jumping over there, Jared?
You're
What are you
break
jumping
your kneecaps.
for? You didn't wash your fucking hands.
No.
Yeah, go
They're
back.
dry.
They're dry. They're dry.
Get
Touch
back.
his dick. Did he wash his dick? He went to the bathroom.
This guy sucks. Why did I let him in my house?
I don't know. Why'd you let anybody into your house?
What is his shirt?
His shirt? I don't.
What kind of shirt is he wearing?
Yeah, we are
Shush.
staring at your ass, boy. Twerk it. God damn,
what
make
is
it
his
pop.
shirt?
Oh my God, Jared's shaking his ass for me.
What's on his shirt?
That's gonna be on our OnlyFans. Jared's shaking ass.
What was it like being?
Stop! No! Stop! I don't know. Stop!
Man, ripped ass.
He just ripped massive ass.
I really don't want to release this episode.
Why?
Why has it been?
It's been great because I've been in it.
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna commit a war crime against you. Keep your eyes open.
Can I talk a little bit about the neighbors my parents have?
Yes.
So, in my parents' neighborhood, dogs are everywhere, and it's yeah, exactly.
That was a monkey. This man don't know his animals.
Anyway, sorry.
I am an animal expert. I can confirm that was a monkey.
There are dogs everywhere. It's at the point to where like my parents, they've built their fence around to where like our fence connects with the neighbor's fence, so the dogs can like visit each other, like come over for like play dates and shit, like unannounced. One of the neighbors, some dogs got out and they went into her yard, and no, she's the kind of person that'll call our dogs to her yard. There was a massive big old poop there. So she posted on the Facebook page saying it's like, you guys really need to get more control of your dogs. You need to understand that these dogs are yours, not mine. They cannot be shitting in my lawn.
Your neighborhood has a Facebook page?
It does. Has a group.
I can't wait to hear more about this.
It's a mess. Anyway, so someone responds, dog owner responds like, hey, sorry, it's like dogs just kind of got out. Sometimes that happens. Maybe it might have been your dog, because she owns 4 massive fucking dogs, like some of the biggest fucking dogs I've seen. She responds with, 1, go fuck yourself.
Like she said that verbatim.
Yes, verbatim. Go fuck yourself. And yes.
In the Facebook chat.
Yes. Go fuck yourself. 2, I know it is not my dog's poop because I know the circumference of all of my dog's assholes.
There's no way this
She
woman
straight up posted that.
Can you pull that picture up and screenshot it and send it to me?
I will
put it on the video.
I'll get it from
I
my
will
parents.
put it on the video.
Dude, she just straight up said, it's like, I know the circumference of all of my dog's assholes, and that is not my dog's poop.
That'd be a great image for the audio casting that we have here.
I also do YouTube videos. You should learn You should Google the podcast before you come on it. You should know more about the podcast. How dare you? This is on you. I have a question to present real quick. While you're talking to the story, you have Mocha. We've talked about Mocha.
Yeah.
I hate that animal.
Yep.
If Mocha's asshole was in a police lineup, could you identify it?
Yes.
All the fur is exactly the same.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Any cat owner would agree. Cats walk around, tail right on up, and they're just presenting their asshole. My cat has put her asshole like in my face multiple fucking times. I know what my cat's asshole looks like. So yes, if you put my cat's asshole in a lineup of other cat's asshole, I'll be like, boom, Mocha, right there. That's Mocha's asshole.
What's the distinctive features and what makes it stand out from the pack?
It's not that there's distinctive features. It's just every cat asshole is going to be different.
We really went downhill.
Let me talk. Every cat asshole is going to be different. So,
hey, have you heard of toxoplasmosis?
Cat owners are crazy.
what is that?
I can tell.
It is a infection, like a parasite, that if you're, if you, I can't talk now.
Yeah.
If that shit were to infect you, it can make you have erratic behavior.
I already have erratic behavior.
Yes, but the shit could be, the cat shit could be increasing that.
She shits in a box.
Yeah, but does she like have her paws go into that cat litter box?
I wash her paws.
No.
Mm-hmm. And
I
where
do not.
do those
I do not.
dirty paws go?
In my ass.
Charles,
I'm gonna hump my cat.
I inherited your room when you moved out.
You did.
You don't clean anything. When he moved out of the apartment, because he's a year older, he was a grade above me. So
Hey, I've gotten better with the cleaning.
there was black mold in your shower. I'm putting you on blast.
Okay, so yes,
So yes,
but
but what?
I've gotten a lot better at that. I keep my shit clean.
We love self-growth. We love it. We love when people grow as a
I
human.
did. I grew like that mold.
That was traumatic. That was honestly traumatic having to deal with that. I don't know how you lived like that.
I would like to formally apologize.
I accept it.
I was in a bad headspace.
Hey, we've all been there.
Exactly.
Sorry to derail you like that, but
Yeah. Anyway, back to the
cat buttholes.
back to the dog
before that.
circumference of the asshole.
Ah, yes.
So my parents tell me the story while I go over to my parents' house with my lead singer of the band, and I'm picking up my sister's dog, and me, lead singer, my dog, and his dog are gonna go on a hike. And my parents are like, all right, cool. Hey, pick up the dogs. That's great. Within 10 minutes, in front of my friend, they're like, so yeah, our neighbors know the circumference of their dog's assholes.
What do you think it is, if you had to guesstimate?
The circumference?
Yeah.
Of their okay, so it'd probably be I'm trying to think of something to like compare it to. Definitely if you take like a slim can of like seltzer and make it maybe like a couple of centimeters smaller, that's probably the circumference of her dog's assholes. But I'm like, so the circumference.
What kind of breed are we talking about here?
I don't know. It's like big, like bull mastiff shit.
Big breed.
Big boy. But so I'm like, so the circumference, they're like, did you measure it like when the dog is just like normal, or did you measure it like while it was dilated?
Okay, I don't think she's actually measuring it. I don't think she's breaking out the tape measure every time her dog takes a shit.
Well, my parents actually said, and they were talking with the neighbors, like, here's what we need to do. We need to host a party where everyone just brings their dogs. We're going to call it a measuring party. And just the whole neighborhood just measures each other's dog's assholes.
I love your parents.
My parents' neighborhood is
Your
fucked.
parents are the best.
It's just so fucked.
If your parents were to start a cult, I would join. In a heartbeat.
They're already in a cult.
What cult do you think they're in?
Alcohol.
What would the name of the cult be?
AA.
AA.
And let's get into this week's AA.
I haven't even finished my...
Chug it.
Hold the mic while I chug. Hold the mic.
I'm currently holding the mic while...
What's your
Charles
experience been
chugs.
like on this week's episode?
I think it's been a very riveting experience.
Are you enriched?
I've been bullied and beaten down, and I feel like a new person.
Do you feel like old times? Just like when we were all living together?
This feels fantastic. I wish I had Dota 2 to play so I could ignore you guys.
You know, we'll record another episode this weekend, and we'll see if we decide to be nice. I'm proud of you.
I'm giving the mic back. Oh, one day we'll have 3 mics so you guys can hear my riveting conversations.
Yeah.
My audio interface only has 2 inputs. But I know.
Hey,
But,
hey Jared. You can pour us up some shots.
What can we before we get into the meat?
Go find out. Go explore. You're a smart boy.
Oh, I see shot cups.
There you go.
You know, the past couple of episodes, like, I feel like we've been good on staying on topic, not derailing too much.
It's my fault. Just blame it on me.
This is probably a bigger shit show than episode 4.
I think it's been good. I've enjoyed it. I've
I've
enjoyed
enjoyed it
recording.
too.
I've enjoyed recording. It's one of the first episodes I've really enjoyed recording. Because I got to bully Jared. I feel like myself again.
This is the only episode I've enjoyed recording.
Yeah.
So you guys need me.
So, back to the conversation. We're on AA.
Oh, no, stop.
Oh, you're right.
Stop.
I honestly,
Stop.
I've honestly forgot we've been drinking the seltzer. It's been that bad.
It's been
Middle of the road.
There's been a lot. Like, I'm overly stimulated right now.
Like brown, white.
Well,
Malibu. The
well-
Malibu that's right there.
Malibu. Malibu. We're gonna be drinking.
All right, so I'm going to try and put us back on the tracks. Charles, we were drinking the Beast Unleashed White Haze. Be quiet.
We'll use that blender later.
We were drinking the Beast Unleashed White Haze hard seltzers. What did you think of them overall? After having 3, what did you think?
It is forgetful.
Very
It is easy to drink, though.
easy to drink. So, you know, when we're thinking about points, that has to add some, but also the forgetfulness. You know, that's putting me right at a 50. It's easier to drink.
I'm giving it a 62.5 just because the aftertaste is actually not bad. It leaves you with like a little citrus aftertaste.
The aftertaste is much better than last week's.
My chest doesn't hurt. I don't feel bad. I'm actually okay with this.
What are you giving it? You have to repeat that number for me.
A 62.5. Okay, so Jared, why does it look like there is hair inside of the shot?
Stay on topic. We'll get to that in a second. Stay on topic.
Why does it?
No.
What the fuck did you put in
No.
here?
Stay
You put hot sauce inside of a shot?
Stay on topic. Stay on topic.
I'm sorry.
Charles, look at
I'm
me.
sorry.
Look
you
at
just
me.
handed me a shot glass that looks like it has seaweed inside of it.
Look at me. Look at me. We can do this. Thank you.
62.5, easy to drink, easy to chug. If you handed me this at a party, honestly, I would probably go in for a second. With that being said, I would never buy this again.
No, I don't plan to ever buy this package again.
This is going to be...
I'm giving this a 57.
You went higher?
Yeah, he did go higher.
Wait, no. Say that again in the mic.
You said 42, and now you're saying 57.
Because it got better. Why are you judging me? Why are you talking even? Nope. Yep, that's what I thought.
I'm in a loveless relationship. Someone
All right. This week's AA.
No. Let's finish off about the Beast. So, Beast, give me your opinion. I know you gave me a point, but tell me some more.
If you like Starburst, you're going to like this. It tastes like a stale Starburst. Of the pack, it's better than the green one, in my honest opinion. We're halfway through the pack. There's not much to say about it, is the problem.
It's the thing.
It doesn't stand out from the pack. It's not something I want to go after. But I'm not in pain like last week.
This pack has been better so far than the mics.
Oh, for sure. Was anyone going to believe that? I mean, of course it's going to be better.
I thought it was going to be worse.
You're an idiot.
Really? I'm an idiot of thinking that Monster Seltzer was going to be better than Mike's Hard Seltzer?
Yes.
These are both fucking terrible.
They are, but decent. I would drink this again for free. Only one.
I'd have 2 or 3 or 5.
Okay. You have a problem. And that's why we're in AA.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Jared, welcome to our AA meeting.
My name is Joe.
My name is Charles.
My name's Jared.
All right, and we're in the AA meeting. Do you know what AA stands for?
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Nope. Additional alcohol.
Let's go.
Welcome to the additional alcohol meeting. What are we drinking today?
Get your shot.
Let me tell you what I made you.
Yeah.
So I made you a nice rum shot with a little bit of chipotle hot sauce.
And it's in a plastic cup.
It was a mouthwash cup.
This is this is something you get at the dentist.
What was your inspiration for this shot?
I thought it would look really cool.
Just like always, you're wrong. You suck. I regret everything ever about bringing you onto this podcast.
How much?
I hope you cry yourself to sleep tonight.
How much?
No, just tonight, because you're thinking about me and how I've impacted your life.
How much wood would a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck could suck wood?
Take your shot.
I'm taking a shot.
Damn it. That was good. That was good. That was really good.
It was good. It was pretty good.
Look here. Look at me. Eye
Hey.
contact. Eye contact.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking straight in your eyeballs again.
I'm sorry. I was wrong about you.
I'm not.
I was wrong about you.
My statement stands.
Grab my hand.
I'm shaking
Nope.
Joe's hand.
No.
Remember, in game,
We're doing a weird hand sign now. He's holding my hand.
they're holding hands.
I
They're
was-
holding hands. They're gay.
I was wrong. I regret everything I've ever said wrong about you.
Hey,
Hey,
what have you been listening to this week?
you know, I listened to episode 2 of Low Seltz-Esteem. The best podcast. No, honestly, you know, as far as like music podcasting wise, I really not listening to anything special, anything new, other than Not To, and the RRR film, which might be the best film. It's a top 25 film in my books. RRR is a beautiful film. It is one of the most amazing, erratic, crazy, just edge of your seat films that I think I've watched this year. I think I've watched in a long time. I think America could learn from this Indian film. I'm glad it
When
got...
you say Indian, like dot or feather kind? Dot. Okay.
It's a wonderful film. I recommend it to everyone who hasn't seen it, but most people have probably seen it. I kind of plan on showing it to y'all tonight. It's going to be a good film.
And music-wise?
I really, you know, let me pull up Spotify real quick. Oh yeah, we recommend things we enjoy, Jared, because you know what? I take everything back. Just like that.
No, I'll make another shot.
Do it. Make another shot.
Make another shot for us.
Thank you.
Well, while you're
Oh, I got it. It's Bubble of My Gum by Durry. Durry. Bubble of My Gum. Makes me happy when I listen to it.
What kind of genre is that?
It's a little pop indie, you know.
Okay.
Everything I'm going to say on this podcast will probably end with the word indie. I am indie trash. Don't you forget it.
Well, I have been listening to... This week for me has been a phenomenal week for music because I started off this week by listening to some good old Slackjaw.
What is Slackjaw? That sounds like something... That sounds like a illness.
It's a metal band. It's a metal band. And they're pretty good. They're definitely pretty good, but I found something better while I was listening to Slackjaw. I finished one of their albums, and one of the recommended songs that they played was from... Hold up. Jared just gave us another shot of the same chili sauce in Malibu.
A beautiful man. Beautiful drink from a beautiful man.
Here, let's cheers, and let me take the shot real quick. Joe just poured his shot inside of Jared's drink. What? He tried to cheers. What a smooth move. I did the same with mine. Hey, can you, yeah, I'll drink. Hey, let me drink the other half. We just drank his drink.
My mule.
I wish he could be here to watch.
My mule.
This is not a meal anymore.
Yeah.
Get a paper towel to clean that up. He's like our intern.
I feel like I'm drinking Tabasco.
Could Jared be our can he be our intern?
Probably unpaid.
Jared the intern.
Can I get paid for this internship?
You're getting college credit.
No, not even.
You're getting high school credit.
There we go. Jared the intern. Officially. After this episode.
Anyway, so I finished one of their albums and started playing one of the recommended songs. And the first recommended song that came up was a brand new song from the all-time best band in the fucking world. Avenged Sevenfold made a new song, brothers.
Not Cosmic Highway?
Nope, not Cosmic Highway.
That's one of my favorite bands.
Avenged Sevenfold dropped a brand new song about a week ago, and it is fucking amazing. And since they dropped that song, I just went back and listened to literally every single song that they released.
Is
Fucking amazing band.
is it an album or a song? I wasn't listening.
It is a single
Okay.
it's just a single for their new album that's going to be coming out on June 2nd, 2023. It's going to be called Life Is But a Dream.
Have you guys heard of the Cosmic Highway?
Fucking terrible band.
Yeah, they just go on way too long.
But no, I have been listening to a lot of Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold is honestly my favorite fucking band. There's multiple reasons why. I can go into it if you guys like me to.
No. I say no.
I heard one no.
The intern doesn't
says
matter.
yes.
The intern does not matter.
Matters to me right
I
now.
don't care what the intern learns and doesn't learn from this experience.
They grow with every album. Every album sounds different, but also it sounds, it's Sevenfold. It's just, they're good. Songwriting's phenomenal. Their lyrics are amazing. The guitarist is fucking incredible. The drummer, R.I.P. the Rev, but Brooks Wackerman does a phenomenal job. It's just, honestly, I'd let the band run a train on me.
What have you been watching this week?
The Mandalorian.
We watched The Mandalorian. Something happened right before we watched The Mandalorian, and we'll get into that on the next episode.
Yeah, because we're running out of time right now. But if you guys have sat through this entire shit show, this is... I understand that this episode was a little off the wall, a little ADHD, but that's all right. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad that you guys listen. Be sure... Oh, talk intern?
What's the final rating on the Beast drink?
We're getting to that. Don't fucking interrupt us again.
Well,
I cannot believe.
no,
I cannot believe that.
tell
I
us
was gonna get into that in a second. He broke up our flow. I really cannot believe he did this. All right,
Sleep with one eye open.
watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
All right.
So?
This week's episode of Low Seltz-Esteem is The Beast. Hard Seltzer White Haze. Charles gave it a 62.5 and myself gave it a 57. Charles, what's your closing comments?
My closing comments today.
I don't give a damn. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.
Well, thank you for listening to the podcast, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. It is completely free to do, and it helps us out a lot. Thank you. If you're listening on Spotify, be sure to give us a follow. Be sure to give us a download. It really helps us out a lot. And, hopefully we'll be having a donation thing set up soon. We plan on making a TikTok after this episode. So if you guys want to watch that TikTok, I'll put it in post. I'll put our handle in post.
You done plugging?
No.
Oh.
I'm not done plugging.
I didn't realize we were that involved.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, if you guys want to follow us on 8chan, We are going to be on there.
We also have an Instagram.
We do have an Instagram. What is the Instagram?
low.seltz.esteem.
SELTZ.
.ESTEEM.
But yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Even if you listen to a little bit or if you listen to the whole thing, we appreciate you guys.
Watch yourself. Be quiet, intern. Intern, what do you have to say?
Thank you guys for having me, and I hope to one day become the next Hokage.
I don't know what he said. He said. I think we need to bleep that out.
You shall be the next Hokage.
Is this some anime bullshit? I hate y'all.
What kind of jutsu?
Bye.
And that was the episode. Yeah. So we're all gonna have gay sex after this, right?